In the dark alleys of crime, an unlikely hero often emerges: compassion. A seemingly paradoxical concept, isn't it? Crime and compassion, two elements that appear to be at odds with each other. Yet in the complex web of human experience, these two can intertwine in the most unexpected ways. Consider this. Compassion is not inherently absent in the realm of crime. It's a force that can seep into the darkest corners, prompting decisions and actions that defy the norm. From perpetrators showing mercy, victims offering forgiveness, to communities rallying for justice, compassion's role is often understated, yet pivotal. There are instances where compassion has shifted the narrative, leading to outcomes that surprise us all. It's an element that, when introduced into the equation, can turn the tables, transforming a tragic event into a tale of redemption or a call for change. When crime and compassion collide, the results can be as perplexing as they are profound. Dive into the chronicles where the shadows of crime have been pierced by the light of compassion. Our first tale takes us to the heart of New York City in the late 70s, where a notorious gang leader, feared and dreaded, had a life-altering encounter. One cold night, an elderly woman named Mother Teresa, known for her kindness and love, approached this hardened criminal. Despite the danger, she offered him a warm meal and a listening ear. This unexpected act of compassion sparked a change in the gang leader. He traded his life of crime for one of service, ultimately founding a non-profit organization that today redirects hundreds of youth from the path of violence. Next, we journey to the prisons of South Africa during the apartheid era. A prison guard, hardened by years of witnessing and participating in brutality, was assigned to a certain high-profile political prisoner. This prisoner, Nelson Mandela, despite being subjected to inhumane treatment, consistently treated the guard with respect and kindness. Mandela's compassion gradually melted the guard's hardened heart, leading to a transformation so profound that the guard later became an advocate for prisoners' rights. Finally, let's cross the Pacific to Japan, where we find a Yakuza boss in the late 90s. After being shown unwavering kindness by a nurse during a hospital stay, this feared crime lord experienced a change of heart. He left his life of crime, dedicating the rest of his life to providing healthcare to the less fortunate, proving that compassion can indeed transform even the most hardened of hearts. These stories are more than just tales. They are testaments to the power of compassion in the face of crime. They remind us that behind every criminal act, there is a human being capable of change, of redemption, and of good. These chronicles paint a picture of humanity that is both flawed and beautiful, shaped by crime but redeemed by compassion. Can compassion be a tool to prevent crime? As unconventional as it may sound, the answer is a resounding yes. Compassion, often seen as a virtue in personal relationships, also plays a crucial role in crime prevention. Let's take a moment to explore compassion-based approaches like empathy training. By encouraging individuals to walk in another's shoes, it fosters understanding and discourages harmful actions. Similarly, compassionate policing is another strategy gaining traction. Rather than focusing solely on punitive measures, it emphasizes understanding, patience, and community engagement. These approaches are not just theoretical, they're practical. Communities around the globe are witnessing a reduction in crime rates as they adopt these compassionate strategies. It's a clear reminder that the human heart is not just capable of understanding, but also of change. So, while the world of crime may seem dark and daunting, there is light to be found. Compassion, it seems, holds a powerful key to not just responding to crime, but preventing it. In the world of crime, compassion may seem like an alien concept, yet, as we've seen, it's often the most unexpected element that can bring about the most profound change. We delved into the paradoxical relationship between crime and compassion, revealing how these seemingly contrasting elements intertwine in the most unexpected ways. We journeyed through poignant chronicles, sharing stories where compassion triumphed amid the harsh realities of crime. We also explored the transformative power of compassion in crime prevention. We saw how empathy and understanding can disarm hostility, break cycles of violence, and even help in rehabilitation. These instances underscore the potential of compassion as a tool to mitigate crime and foster a more empathetic society. In the end, it's clear that compassion isn't just about kindness. It's about recognizing shared humanity, even in the darkest corners. In the unlikeliest of places, compassion finds a way. Even in the world of crime, it manages to create ripples of change.